Welcome back to the Kevin Langue Show. I'm your host, Kevin Langue, and today we're doing Match the High School Superlative to the Person. We got 6 people here, all with different high school superlatives that I have under my hands, and our job is to figure out which one belongs to who.
And can you explain what a superlative? I had to look that up.
A superlative is superintendent.
I thought we were superheroes. I thought we were figuring out the high school superheroes.
When you graduate high school, you're given a superlative, like most school spirit, best hair, class clown. So they were all given a high school superlative.
Okay.
And our job is to figure out which superlative they were given.
Nice. What was your superlative?
I don't know about that, but my high school superlative was most likely to make you smile.
I can. When are you going to start doing that?
He was most likely to.
I just never ended up doing it. We got a crazy panel today. Danny Love, Herman Rice, Aaron Branch, and you may have seen him on Saturday Night Live up until he got fired. Our boy Luke is in the building.
I was immediately fired, but today I'm going to be kind of the Steve Kerr raining threes from the side.
Okay, we love that. I don't know what that means, but I love it. Most school spirit.
Okay, cheerful.
Very cheerful. Very cheerful.
Love that.
Lame. The next one is most likely to cheer you up.
It's kind of a you. It's kind of a you thing.
Yeah.
See. And that ain't lame?
I'll tell you what it actually is, speaking from experience. It's being friend zoned by every girl at school.
That's right.
That's what it actually is.
That's right.
But what if you are a girl?
Why can't guys be more like you? Bitch, I'm like me!
I'm me.
Wow. So you was a where my hug at kind of guy.
Well, yes. 4 is giving like, it's all right, buddy. Hey, no matter what happens, like, you woke up this morning.
He looks gleeful.
You know?
Because one of them got the same thing as you, basically.
For sure.
So whoever is spiritually the most like you.
I see myself in number 4.
And 4 is calling your name. Okay.
You know?
I see a lot of Aaron in him.
Class clown.
Love that.
I think everybody here could have gotten class clown, so we got to see who's the funniest.
I can easily see that.
For sure. Most likely to be shorter than his next girlfriend.
That's a plant, though. That's mean to him.
Wait, why are you pointing to me?
Most likely to have answers you want to cheat off of.
Oh,
Well, we're going to have a hard time with this one.
little nerd.
Because that's none of us.
That's the nicest way to say biggest nerd.
Yeah, that's a nerd.
Most likely to date your dad.
What the f?
I think I know who that is.
Wait,
Jesus.
because there are way more
I'm looking
of
at you,
these
number
than
4.
there are contestants.
Looking at you.
Okay, we got more. We got to whittle down.
Yes.
Aaron, did you catch that?
He's flirting with number 4. Listen, we got more prompts than people, so we got to work together on this, guys.
So
Get
some
your
of these are
popcorn.
caps.
Most likely to become a serial game show contestant. Well, number 6, it is your second time here. I'll say that. What can I say?
That is yours.
Pretty too.
Most likely to become a
doing it.
serial game show contestant.
I just said that. Were you f***ing there?
I was not. Like my father.
Oh my God, stop. Most likely to be a scary art thief. What?
Yeah, that yearbook.
Number 5?
Trash.
Yeah, some yearbook.
They don't give you
kids
art
need to
thief?
stop.
Most likely to be on a reality show.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Best hair.
I see some.
Number 6.
I see some contenders.
Number 1?
Or number 4. Number 4 looks like he's probably changed his hair a lot.
He cares about his hair, yeah.
Yeah.
Most quiet.
2 ain't
Number
said
3?
a word.
Number 5.
2 ain't said a word.
Number 3 quiet.
3 or 2?
Most likely to be president.
That's number 3.
That's a pretty standard one.
It's a standard one. We need to eliminate the ones that are clearly f***ing jokes and go off like the real ones.
But you know there's going to be some
that next one.
This one is mean.
Most likely to have a big ass forehead.
What's so funny, number 1?
Oh. You can't be most likely if you already got the
got
forehead.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Well,
you
you're
might have
still
seen it
growing.
coming.
Right, I was
You
about to say,
might
it's still growing. That's
you're
true.
like-
Keep
yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forehead doesn't stop
Do you
until
think-
I think 23.
Well, Aaron, do you
Why are you
think,
looking at me, Herb?
I'm not looking at you.
I've always had a big forehead.
do you think it's fully matured though?
I don't know.
'Cause it could grow.
It's coming.
They're all changing.
It could grow.
Do you feel like it's going backward? Why am I even entertaining this? I'm over here. I'm talking like I'm a fucking doctor or something. All right, we're going off looks first round, okay? I say we stick to the ones that are guaranteed. Like, let's start with most quiet.
Yeah.
Number 3 or number 2?
You think number 3, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go number 2. Number 3 doesn't necessarily look quiet.
I say number 5 or
I
number 2.
could go number 5.
I go number 5.
He's just been chilling.
Look at him.
Yeah,
He's chilling.
Okay.
Most quiet. Look at these new
I can see you
polls.
wearing that.
Okay, this is new.
I was gonna pick one that wasn't anybody. I would pick.
The budget's going up.
Wow, the clips. You talking about the clips? You
see that?
Yeah, that's
It's crazy.
nice.
The budget's going up, but I'm still on EBT.
Best hair.
Ooh, I say number 1 or number 6.
I would go 4.
I would go 1 or 4.
4 seems like that.
4 cares the most about
Yeah.
his hair.
Number 4, do you have any?
They can't talk. No, it's cheating.
Well, I just want to make sure pronoun stuff. I don't know if you adhere to any of that kind of stuff.
No, he and him. You're right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you guys.
Give it to this.
Yeah,
Your pronouns are nigga and
He
nigga.
couldn't check pronouns without doing that after.
It was all a setup.
The other one, class clown.
Class clown. That gotta be number 6. I remember he had a lot to say in the last video.
No,
I could even give number 4 class clown. He gives me class clown vibes.
Or number 3.
That's what I was gonna say. Hear me out. She's staying quiet. She's staying quiet. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
I ain't funny like that.
I was leaning.
She seems like she's quiet right
leaning
now.
number
No,
1 for class
she's
clown.
president.
She's president, but I feel like she's gonna say some wild shit.
That's right.
She's president. Oh, you got outvoted, brother.
Okay, I know. Y'all will be wrong, but
that's-
okay.
All right, most likely to cheer you up.
Oh, see, I feel
I
like
feel like 2.
you like 2 to say some nice stuff.
She just seemed very like,
She said what?
maybe
Not starting off strong.
What's the other options?
We got most likely to become president.
I go with number 3.
Yeah.
I can go with number 3.
Number 3,
Yeah.
Lil Michelle. Okay.
She's funny.
For me.
Vote for
She is funny.
Number 3 is funny.
All right, most likely to date your dad.
That is a fucked up one that it's in there.
I don't think that's anybody.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
I think that's.
We retiring this one?
Yeah.
I think so.
Most likely to have answers you want to cheat off of.
Ooh, number 5.
Number 2.
I agree. Number 5 kind of got a nerdy energy.
But we have him as most quiet. We can't change. We got.
I say
Oh, we can't change it.
number
Not now. That's on the next round.
Number 2. Number 2. I feel like she's definitely out here slinging the.
She
Pythagorean
definitely
theorem.
studies.
Yeah.
She'd be at the library.
Number 6, no?
I think she actually.
Number 6 looks like
the
he's
most
smart, but also is like this place.
Number 6 is in a business, bro.
Number 6 is he's from Miami. He was out there partying. He ain't worried about school.
You're not worried about school?
So what ones do we got left?
We got, for the number 6, we got most likely to be shorter than his next girlfriend.
That's a dish.
That one was mean. That was only one person. This one's
There you
fair.
go. We figured that one out. Most likely to cheer you up. Most school spirit. Most likely to be on a reality show.
Number 6.
Most likely to be a scary art thief.
Yeah.
Ooh, our number 6.
Scary Art Thief could be number
This is
4,
hard.
too.
Reality show.
Reality show all the way.
Got your ass.
School Spirit, too, now.
All right, we're gonna ask you guys some questions. All right, number 1. What is your name? Where are you from? And how popular were you in high school?
My name is Brittany. I'm from Pennsylvania, Philly, and
Brittany.
I was medium. I was friendly with everybody, but not popular.
Class clown. No.
How big was your graduating class?
250
Okay.
to 300.
Pretty standard.
You say Pennsylvania. When you say Pennsylvania, is that on the outskirts? Like, are you from Philly or you from the outskirts?
I'm from the suburbs of Philly.
Yeah, because when you say Pennsylvania, we know that.
Y'all don't
Yeah.
respect that as much?
Well, we don't say Pennsylvania. If you're from Philly, you say you're from Philly.
Yeah.
If you're from Pennsylvania, you'll say Pennsylvania and then you'll say Philly because it's the closest, like, people won't be able to.
I understand. Do y'all, again, are y'all getting
No.
class clown from
Hell
her?
no.
No, I'm not getting
Absolutely
class
not.
clown from that. No. She's from a suburb, so let's think kind of out there.
Yeah. Basic.
Yeah, not basic, but.
Well, I mean like Number 2, what is your name? Where are you from? And how popular were you in high school?
Okay, my name is Sierra. I'm from San Diego. And I was not very popular in high school, but you have to understand that
Hear me out.
2 of my years were during COVID, so it was online.
She's a young.
So you just
homeschooled.
graduated.
You was by
She's very
yourself.
young.
You was by yourself and wasn't popular. That's crazy.
You're the only one at home. How are you not the most popular kid?
My mom and dad hate me.
She's the 3rd coolest kid at her house.
That's crazy.
When
You guys want to come play games in my room?
When did you graduate?
I graduated half year early, so it was technically 2019, but then like 2020.
Just
Right, she a youngin'.
Most likely to be unvaxxed.
All right, number 3. What is your name? Where are you from? And how popular were you in high school?
My name is Sarah. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Really?
Pennsylvania peeps, and I wasn't the most popular as well.
I'm gonna vote for you for president.
Let me ask you this.
I think we got that right on the money. I think we got that.
Class clown.
I
would go class.
Was it because you were more studious?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Strict parents, yes.
They were cheating.
Are you
I feel
African?
like one of these two.
No, but I am Caribbean though. Haitian
nice. What part of the
American.
Caribbean?
Haiti.
Dude, she
She
definitely
could be
cheat
most
off.
likely to be president.
She cheat off a president, bro.
Most likely to be president.
She got those Caribbean
Dude,
parents,
one of those
bro.
two.
You
One
are
of those
going to
two.
study.
Sarah, what was your GPA?
Well,
She finna talk heavy.
3.8.
Pretty good. She got the answer. Pretty good.
She tough.
Pretty good.
She tough.
You have
Wow.
the answer, Sway.
She got, most likely to have answers you want to cheat off.
One of those two seems good.
I want to say 3.8 is
Or
great.
scary art thief.
Or scary art thief.
All right, number 4. What is your name? Where are you from? And how popular were you in high school?
My name is Andrew Fisher. I'm from Minnesota. I was popular like junior, senior year, and my class was about 800.
School spirit. No question about
Mind
it.
you,
800?
much like Luke said, that's a huge school.
That's a
So for
thing.
him to be
That's a
popular,
big thing.
he was cooking.
Huge deal, and also that junior senior popularity rise
Yes.
is a huge deal.
He blew up. He blew up.
Because it's like that freshman, sophomore, you have some popular kids, they fall off.
Yeah.
But those junior and senior popular kids, those are the ones.
When did you pop off?
This
Not
is
until I
a
was
school spirit
last year.
check. This is a school spirit check. What was your mascot
You gotta get
at your
to
high school?
that.
It was the Eagle.
All right, that.
Oh,
I would
you
have to
know
like
about
think
it.
about
Did
it.
y'all have a cheer?
Really?
I would.
Do you remember your school cheer?
I don't. It was a little bit ago now.
So it wasn't,
Okay,
it wasn't when you were
that's all right.
cheerleading.
When did you graduate?
2014.
What was the thing that made you popular junior and senior year?
I would say like the partying. For sure. Like that's when you met people. The
Like
party.
you was hosting the parties or just going to the parties?
A little bit of both.
So you really had the school spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Where did you get that shirt from underneath your jacket? I'm trying to
think
get
I-
Aaron something for Christmas.
I was about to make that joke. God damn it, you fast. Number 5. What is your name? Where are you from? How popular were you in high school?
My name is Jamin. I'm from New Jersey, northern
How do you
Jersey.
spell that?
Jamen.
He looked like Bob's Burgers.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, where you from?
New Jersey,
How big was your graduating class?
like 110 people.
What part of New Jersey are you from?
Northern Jersey.
What?
Northern.
What city?
I went to school in Montclair.
Okay, cool. I have a lot of family in Montclair.
Nice.
Who cares? Did he say he was popular?
He said he was.
Okay.
You should consider that maybe in small classes, some people might have gotten more than one superlative.
Oh, he might be in a huge
I had 2.
Yeah.
I had 2 at my school, but it was like 82 of us. So everyone had like 1 or 2.
So you could date your dad and be
I was
the
gonna say
most.
that. Maybe. Well, how would that work? So are we?
well, they don't.
picking
You don't
one
have
for
2. You gave
You
one
have
of your
one today.
Today. Like he doesn't have 2 right now.
Oh, there's
He
probably 2
tryna-
in this pile.
He trying to tell us he
bet we
got
have
2.
two.
Wait, he's got 2?
Some people might have
There
2.
might be 1 or 2 people who have multiple in the pile as well.
Good to know. Good to know.
You
Did you
cooking
fuck my
today.
dad, bro?
Yeah, did you have sex with Larry's
Yeah.
dad?
That's why I left.
Number 6. What is your name? Where are you from? And how popular were you in high school?
My name's Jake. I'm from Miami, and I'd say I was pretty out there.
Wait,
I
what?
was pretty out there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When we
Out
had Jake on the last time,
How big was your class?
Jake be getting it in.
He
so when he
definitely
say
did.
out there,
1,200.
Huge.
Damn.
Yeah, we had like 2 campuses.
Okay, big guy. You got a
and he was popular on both
My
of
high
them.
school, yeah, we had 2 campuses.
rich guy. He looking at you, man. Yeah.
Jake, were you in theater or anything like that?
Big school.
I tried it. I didn't like it.
Did you play any sports or anything like that?
Yeah, track, cross country. I was
we'll
on
get
my
to
school
that.
step team, and I danced a little.
That's the
Yeah.
that's the vibe I'm getting.
Because
Alright.
he got a lot of personality, so
right.
reality show, I do like that for him.
But that could be also most
But
school
that's a
spirit.
school spirit. What was your mascot?
It was a Panther.
All right, cool. Florida
Look at the way
Panthers.
he's
They just won the
fixing his
NHL
head.
Is he
Cup.
not best hair?
I was about to say, no one saw that.
I would say so.
He just was like,
Right?
But he just said, I would say so.
1,200. That's a lot of hair to compete.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you're right. That's a
You
good
know?
one.
And your hair does look amazing.
All right, back at you.
And it's hard to see the top when you're at the bottom, Herm. So
Well, we don't know. He hasn't taken his hat off yet. He could have so much hair in it.
No, we know.
You know.
Before we go into their high school careers, we got to switch some things around, right?
I think so.
We know she's not class.
She's not class. I can take it out, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, we all in agreement?
Is she most
I think we
likely?
take it out.
The cheat off of, I don't think it's
I think
her.
that's not right
I don't
either.
think it's
Right, this one
I
gets
don't
taken
think that's
out.
right either.
That one,
That
to
one
me,
feels on,
that's-
or the one that we just took off.
that or cheat off.
Yeah.
There's
I
only
feel like she
two
got
that
two
I
of them.
feel.
Can I get some tape? I'm gonna tape this
Yeah, do
right
a
here.
twofer.
What about number 4? It's not best hair. So you're thinking
Cheer you up.
cheer you up?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't necessarily seem like the person that was at every single basketball
I
game,
agree.
every single
I agree.
sporting event.
But he met you at the
He's a
after
cheer
party.
you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he sent you the invite. I also don't think he's most quiet.
Yeah.
No.
So can I take it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know what to
Right?
put there yet.
I think
Class
it's either.
clown is good.
I think it's class clown or most quiet.
He's funny,
He's
bro.
got,
I can
he's got
tell.
multiple. He's got multiple too.
Easy
He
enough.
went to a
But you're,
small
not, but you're not
school.
gonna get class clown and most quiet. So we
no, you're not.
gotta-
Because here's my thing. I feel like the class clown is always the best at rolling with the jokes and
That's
moments.
true.
And he's going with it.
And he rolled with all that stuff you guys were throwing at him.
It's true.
Easy.
He's
Well,
calm, too.
I mean, if y'all think he's joking about that?
He was not joking. He was dead serious. No, he was dead serious.
So that means that was the only part we
And
found
also,
funny.
and also, I
That's what I
respect
mean.
that you
If-
were so matter of fact about it too.
If
positive.
y'all are thinking that's a joke, then maybe I'll lean for class clown. But he seems dead
All right,
serious.
make another case then for another one.
Well, I think that our girl Sierra, she's giving me most quiet energy. She seems like
She
in a
is
room,
giving most quiet
in a room
energy.
full of people that are talking and funny. She doesn't seem like she's ever competing for
agree.
the space.
And this is not meant to come for you, but we had you most likely answers you want to cheat off, but because of what we've decided about your schooling, we're like, no, you're just quiet.
Yeah.
We don't think that you're necessarily smart.
And anyone would be.
is what I'm saying. We essentially have just said to her.
But as you can see, even then, she doesn't really respond to the things you say. She'll giggle, but she
Yeah.
ain't coming, which, she's
Yeah.
talking
To
that
herself.
much.
She's like,
Okay, I
all
didn't think we were supposed to talk for like the first.
Okay, so you're saying you had some. If we want to rewind it, if there was like a really good joke that maybe Aaron had, where you would have been like, "Great joke,"
Yeah.
you can say that now.
I also don't have a dad.
Yo, she's fucking funny. Is she not the class clown? That was funny. That was timing and all. That's crazy.
I mean, that recall was
That
unbelievable.
was a great
It's
call.
good.
But y'all giving out that class clown a little
Well,
too
then
easy.
that makes this
callback
one
was-
way more sad. That way makes this one way more sad if it's you.
Go ahead and put that in there.
Tape it at the bottom.
That is an argument to be had.
That would be
is
if
an
a
argument
school
to be
gave
had.
you that.
You didn't have it.
No shot. No
Especially
shot.
after knowing that your dad wasn't there.
I'm gonna make an executive decision because we taking too long.
Okay.
Boom.
He's got 2. All right, we're giving you Scary Art Thief.
You like art?
Yeah. Love art.
Bro, you so weird in the best way. I don't even know about you. And then number 1.
Hair.
Hair?
Absolutely.
Hair.
Hair.
You think she got, y'all debating between forehead and hair.
Here's the thing about best
I
hair.
never debated forehead.
Here's the thing about best hair though. Best hair normally also kind of encompasses fashion too, without it being said. And I feel like she's just very put together in general.
Bro, I could see her walk through the hall, Beyonce hair every
Yeah,
day.
just
Bang,
killing it in
bang,
general.
bang. Flowing.
I could easily see that.
She flowing. Andrew, if you were voting for best hair, would you vote her?
I would.
See?
I definitely would.
Most and guess what? I'm cheered up even after
I'm cheered
hearing
up from that.
We're moving on to the next round. This is the questions about high school round. So let's start with you, Brittany. What cliques were you in?
I wasn't in any.
Oh.
You weren't like part of like the nerds or jocks or emo kid, nothing.
Any after school activities and
Yeah, I did golf and taekwondo.
cool. Golf.
Golf
that's
and
interesting.
taekwondo.
Same time.
Yeah,
That's dope.
What was your GPA?
4.0.
4.0?
She could be most
What
quiet,
about-
man.
Hold on. What type of high school did you go to? Like a private, public? Public?
Art focus.
4.0.
No, just regular
Just
public.
regular public.
4.0 golf, taekwondo. Who was your favorite teacher?
We're gonna let that go.
I guess.
What happened?
How'd you say it?
Say it again. Say her.
Say her martial
Activities?
art.
Taekwondo.
He's saying it like he's in Senegal already.
Who was your favorite teacher?
My biology teacher or my history teacher?
Bro, she's smart.
I think she might be
Can
most
I ask you a
quiet.
question?
Nobody's
might
in
be
biology
Cheeto. She might be
class
Cheeto.
talking about, I love biology.
Yeah.
If you could go back to high school and do anything different, what would you do?
Ooh.
I would have had more confidence. Yeah. Just be more confident in myself.
She's so well spoken.
But then that makes me worried that maybe she did get most quiet.
No, I don't think they would probably give her most quiet and best hair, right?
No.
Like I feel like whoever got best hair, like you said, is a little bit of a popularity contest.
That is, it is.
So it's going to be a lot of things encompassing.
Yeah.
She probably got most quiet. I never heard of the area she was from. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you can tell me, was it a PWI? Yeah. So that does make sense that she could get best hair. They not used to seeing the hair.
No, they all got the Hot Topic cuts.
Yeah.
So
He snuck it in.
No, I ain't sneaking it. I don't need to be sneaky. Beautiful black woman.
Hey, the Finding Denny Love episode is in 3 weeks? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
She
Hang
was
in there.
just saying that she
You can
needed more
invite me back
confidence. I
for
call her beautiful. Y'all making a thing about it.
Oh, we got a new contestant.
You didn't hear that? You got a new contestant.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I said you can invite me back for that episode.
All right, number 2. What clique were you in?
I was with the cheerleaders because I did cheer, but I didn't like them that much.
Ooh, that's a school spirit candidate.
Yeah.
Most likely to cheer you up. Yeah.
Why didn't you like the cheerleaders?
They were cliquey, and
Like Mean Girl.
some of them I didn't agree with their political opinions.
And all this is on Zoom?
Not giving quiet.
I'm a Republican!
On Zoom. She's on Zoom. She got her camera turned off because I don't with y'all.
That
That's
is
why.
crazy.
That's funny.
Okay, so you were.
What kind of school did you go to? I feel like we haven't been.
Public.
Okay, what kind of electives or after-school activities were you a part
So
of?
I did broadcast journalism, and I really liked that. It was really fun. That would also probably be one of my favorite teachers as well.
I don't think she's quiet at all, bro.
Nah, she's
No,
not.
she's not quiet.
Do you remember any of your cheers?
I actually don't. I actually quit because I hated doing cheers.
Oh, you didn't like cheer.
No. I like
But
gymnastics.
No. Listen, she just said she doesn't
I liked
like cheer.
gymnastics when I was younger, so I thought I would join cheer.
I don't think it's most cheer
She didn't
because I
like
don't
it.
even think she wanted
didn't
to.
like
What else we got in the pile that we aren't using?
What was your GPA?
My GPA was 4.3.
Game show contestant.
4.3.
4.3. Yo, Brittany, you better step your game up, bro.
Damn.
I feel game show contestant. She got a lot going on.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, she could do anything.
What was your favorite topic in high school? Favorite class?
Psychology or government, political sciences, or English.
Likely to be president.
Aaron, what you got over there, bro?
Game show contestant?
That's it.
No way.
It ain't school spirit.
We got
Did you go to parties?
school spirit
No.
and class.
You never went to any parties?
Nope.
I don't like parties. I still don't like parties.
So I'm going president.
Would you describe yourself as antisocial?
It depends. Like in acting, I'm not the loudest person, but in general, people would call me, like I was selectively mute as a child. I didn't talk at all.
Selectively mute.
Gotcha.
Most quiet.
It was pretty quiet.
And also, you're not, if you're like president, like
I got
most
it.
likely to be a president, you're gonna be more personable.
Yeah, true.
So
I think that's the one. Here's
not
why.
it.
One, she said broadcast journalism, which is a lot of like, essentially almost public speaking. 2, 4.3. 4, one of her favorite classes was poli-sci.
Yeah.
Right? And 4, she didn't like the cheerleaders because she didn't like their political opinions.
Right? What does it sound like?
So clearly,
President.
she likes political shit.
So president.
Were you involved in any social causes outside of school?
I took a college class on social justice, and then I scored the top of my class in social psychology.
President.
Cheat off. Cheat off.
President.
could
And the
only be
president.
on
You
a
want to
white
cheat
woman.
off?
All right, Sarah,
Yeah.
let's go with you. Were you in any cliques in high school?
I would say I was in the more quirky, artsy kids
Yeah, I
clique.
can see
Art
that.
thief.
I can see that.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
What kind of school did you go to?
See, I went to a public school, but it was like not to like down them or anything, but they were like really redneck.
Well, you're from Pittsburgh, so that's what you said.
Yeah, I was like
Arlington.
outside of Pittsburgh, but yeah.
What sort of like electives or after-school activities were you involved in?
Track, art class, Spanish
This is the
class.
art thief, y'all.
She's very diverse.
This is track. She can
Quirky,
get away.
artsy, track. What was your high school GPA?
She said
3.8.
3.8. Yeah.
That's right.
Good. She's smart.
Did you
Yeah,
have
not as smart as these ladies.
Smart.
Yeah,
Here
step
is
it up.
smart as hell.
Well, were you in, she did play sports, maybe school spirit?
Yeah, what was your mascot?
A Trojan.
See, that took
she
too
don't
long
even
to
know.
think of it.
Oh yeah, I need to mention I did go to like a smaller school. Like our graduating class was like 89 people.
Oh, yeah, that's like
Yeah.
me. What, were you in a relationship in high school?
No, Caribbean parents.
They don't play that.
Yeah.
I feel
Y'all
that.
going to agriculture schools? Why is it like 6 people in y'all school?
I don't know. What was your favorite subject?
I would have to say art.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
Gosh, is this not
I just don't think she'd be a scary art thief,
Scary
bro.
throws it off.
why?
I'll say this. I don't think she's
why
president no
scary?
more.
I think we might have gotten the second one right potentially, or scary art thief person.
But we got a 4.3 and a 4.0.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, number
All right.
4. Andrew,
Hey.
we got you right.
what clique were you in?
I would say it was in multiple, and it kind of depended on the year.
Yeah, he was. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What was your favorite clique to be a part of?
I would say it was the wall. That was where like the popular people stood, and I got there like senior year, so I was like, okay, look at me.
Were you a troublemaker? Like, did you get in trouble, or did you play by the rules?
Kind of depends, like a little bit of both.
Did teachers like you, or were they like, he's too much?
A little bit of both. I would say they liked me, but I was also always in trouble for talking when they were talking.
Yeah. Talkative.
That's
what was your GPA?
3 something.
It's either class clown or most likely to cheer you up.
Or both.
But class clown at 1,200 people at his school?
That's a
Yeah.
lot
That's
to
a
compete.
big
No,
lot of competition.
It was 800 in my class, and there was probably like 4,000.
What were you in a relationship in high school?
I dated a girl for a little bit, and then I came out, and then no.
Oh, you came out what year?
2017.
Wow.
You were in college
in
at that
high
point,
school? Mm-hmm. You came out in high school. What year? Like freshman?
Oh, junior year, sorry.
But it just didn't do it for you?
Yeah, no. Not for me. I'm a gold star gay.
What is that?
That means you never
A gold star game means you never been with a girl, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an ally
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you do.
A silver star is if you just kissed a.
Is that true?
Is this true?
I don't know about all that.
You know what I think is a question that we haven't been asking anyone that I think is actually a good question is your superlative, do you think it's actually representative of you?
That's a great question, Luke.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Got you.
Maybe let's finish this
we
and
should
then let's
go
go
back
back
around.
and ask everyone.
That's a great question.
Jamin, what clique were you a part of?
That wasn't so much of a thing at my high school because it was so small. We're all friends with each other pretty much, but the things I was involved with, I played football and baseball.
What position?
And I was corner and receiver.
Oh, nice.
And catcher in baseball and infield. And I was in theater. I was also in student government.
He could be class clown, bro.
I know.
I think so. Well,
He's got multiple.
He got
has multiple ones.
You were
Yeah.
a gold star in academia.
He's like, I was also
All the way around.
I also helped with the janitors as well.
And this was an important question that they wanted me to ask you. When you're at a urinal and you're peeing and you pull your wiener out, do you pull your balls out too, or do you just pull your wiener?
What are these questions?
Whole thing.
Whole thing
I
and
dropped
balls?
it all the way
You know our
down.
demographic.
Let me ask you a question. Who friend is this? Ain't this Aaron friend?
Danny.
This Aaron friend.
No.
He has been telegraphing that he's multiple things.
Right.
What we know of him is that he was very involved at a small school.
Yes.
Small school, call me crazy, tends to be more vanilla types of superlatives. I'm most likely to be president, a class clown,
That's
ones
fair.
that every school kind of has. Everybody at your school got a superlative, yes or no? No. And you got multiple. So
Only
you
a
were
few
kind of-
people.
Damn.
Only a few.
You know what I think? To your point, I think he has a basic superlative and like a funny,
Yes.
like
I
art
think so.
thief superlative.
I'm not off of what we got on there, but he's something else
right?
too.
Class
he-
clown.
Do you feel like your superlatives represent you?
Yeah.
He does look like a guy who has a plot.
And that's why
There you
the
go.
scary art thief
There you
could
go.
easily
Look
be
like
what
he
it
got
is.
a
He's,
plot.
he's scheming.
Yeah, he looks like a schemer.
What was your high school GPA?
3.0.
3.0?
Yeah.
If I was voting on somebody that looked like a scary art thief out of all of them, it would be him.
You don't think
You have a
Andrew?
mustache. You have a mustace.
I
Even
didn't have one
Jake
back
is still
then.
some
But Andrew, we already got
Andrew
to know
getting
him. He
caught.
got way
Andrew
too much
got blonde hair.
personality.
Andrew's getting caught right away.
And he's fabulous.
Andrew's time to go, I'm going to steal it.
I stole it. He way too flamboyant to
He gonna let you know.
I'm going to steal it.
steal. He walk in like,
Ray walks out with the art thief. It's mine now.
Yeah, it's not scary.
Okay, all right. Jake, were you a part of any cliques?
I'd say like I knew everyone, but who I hung out with kind of changed depending on how I was feeling.
What was your favorite?
he's popular.
Honestly, myself. So like I would just kind of decide like what I want to do today.
He got a crop leather jacket.
Do you think your superlative represents you, or are you like,
yeah,
like your real one? You're like, this represents me.
Yeah.
He got
Maybe
a
not
dangly
today, but
earring.
yeah.
You do have one. You do have one single earring.
And then what were some of your favorite electives, after school activities?
Lunch, after school.
He didn't like school.
Study hall.
Yeah, I'd normally leave school like halfway through, to be honest.
The parties you went to, were they like parties from your high school, or were you also going to like bigger, different parties?
Yeah, like high school, some college. There was like, started getting introduced to like different frat parties, and like, I think senior year I went to an ABC party.
What does that mean?
Like anything but clothes.
I like how much he asks about partying, where I'm like, that doesn't help. That helps me as much as balls out.
No, but it's important because it shows his popularity. Like he's getting invited as a high schooler.
He's actually
Well, then what
doing
do you-
the job. You
Yeah,
getting freaky
dude.
with
I'm
it.
doing a job.
I'm saying if you're a high schooler,
You're doing a job. Not this.
People would get that if the way you live your life is almost like a TV show.
Yeah.
Somebody like you live like you on a reality TV show. Would you say that people hated on you at all in high school?
Yeah.
He was popular.
he was popular. But everybody knew who you were, you would say?
Yeah.
I do think. I do think best hair is on the menu.
You said what?
I think best hair is in play.
Best
He
hair.
could be
I told-
best hair.
I told you best hair was in play.
I said that
hair
from
is
the
in
beginning
play.
with him.
You
I
would
said
give
from
that-
he was the
best
first
hair's in
person
play.
that said.
Y'all would give
No
that.
offense, I love your hair as well.
He uses a lot of product.
I'm saying
You look
though,
great.
If
I'm
we're
just
doing
saying.
process,
Please don't.
Aaron, what is happening?
I thought.
Aaron's vibing right now.
Hers, we feel like it's really smart, right?
Hers is most
got
quiet.
three,
Well, we said quiet.
Hers is most quiet right here?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
what y'all
Okay.
said.
Oh, you know, you're right. We did. My fault.
Most likely
All right.
to have your answers.
This is a question that we didn't ask you. Do you think your superlative it represents you?
I think it did, yeah.
Do you wish your superlative was something different?
No.
Oh,
She's even quiet right now.
Yeah, no, literally. You know what I mean? That's perfect, yeah.
What did we say with her? With Sierra? She was.
Y'all thought she was president. I
She was the
disagree.
cheerleader. Didn't like cheerleaders. Broadcast journalism.
President's good.
4.3. Very political.
I think it's
we
president.
president. We went
I
president.
think it's
Denny doesn't
cheated
agree,
off
though.
of.
I don't think it's president
cheat off.
because
I think it's cheated off.
you know why?
She was in Zoom school for two of those
Talk to him.
years.
Tell him. Who was going to cheat off her mom?
Yeah.
But she
you can
does.
still-
We just disregard the time that she was in school.
do you think that your superlative represents you?
So I think it's true. I can't give it away, but I think it's true in some ways and not true.
Exactly.
Political answer.
But listen,
But it's also
listen,
true in
hear
some
me
ways
out.
the first 2 years.
That's
What's that
what I was
political
about to
answer? I know where you going.
But to his point, I think she's saying it was true when I was in school. Obviously, it's not true.
Yes.
Okay, you're right.
That's what I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think you can be the president
Could you
without
show us one
having
of your
some.
techniques you use to cover your paper?
Here's your exam.
I didn't do that though.
Cover it.
She just closed her laptop.
Yeah, I think we're wrong. On that.
It's not president, bro.
No, you're right.
I don't think it's president
It's
either.
not president,
Plus,
bro.
they normally give that to a minority.
You think they gonna give school president to the only black person in the school?
Yes,
Yeah.
Easily.
No.
I was gonna say easily.
I think so.
Easily.
If we talk about Sarah number 3, she was a quirky, artsy, ran track, 3.8. She's all
Art
about
thief.
art. She
Art
loves
thief.
art.
Art thief.
Art thief.
Art thief could be.
I'm not mad at art thief. She
That is
got a
most likely to
mischievous
be
look.
a scary art thief. Maybe that's a.
Look at her smile.
She got a
You
little.
got that face. You
Look
see
at
it
her
on that face.
Art thief.
We didn't
a
ask
dream of hers.
you. Do you think your superlative represents you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go art thief. I'm gonna go art thief.
I would go art
Where's
thief.
art thief?
Because we know she's smart.
We gonna take it from fucking Jamin?
I think so.
Yeah, James is the class clown,
I
bro.
think he's the class clown.
I'll say this. Andrew, we feel good about, right?
I
Andrew, I
feel
love.
good about Andrew.
I love him.
He cheered me
The
up
only
right
thing,
now.
the
But
only
he could be the reality TV show.
I know.
Oh!
And then I think that means number 6 is also best hair.
And there.
Hey!
Good call,
Hey!
Aaron.
Good
I
call.
know.
I'm not mad at that.
But Aaron be wrong though.
That is true. I kind of like what you said. I
Yes.
think a switch to reality show
Yeah.
could
Not
be.
mad at that.
And Aaron would know.
Yeah, he would.
In Miami, the lifestyle he's describing is not so far-fetched. In Miami, everybody's going out and kind of partying.
Yeah.
And he's getting in because he has nice hair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Minnesota, He creating a Miami.
That's right.
In Minnesota. They're thinking, dude, you should go out to LA, bro.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point.
And now he's out here doing parties. He's doing parties.
That's a great point.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. His hair looks fucking fantastic. You gotta come see this hair up close.
I'll give him a look.
Hold on, stay right there. Let me bring him around.
You're talking about.
Yeah, let's see this.
You gotta see this hair up close.
Well, wait, take the glasses off.
He got a fade. He got a tempered fade.
Pretty good. That's pretty nice. Yeah, taper.
Do it the
There's some taper in there.
the Bieber
Do a 360.
Oh, that's
that's pretty good hair.
I don't know, bruh. This just wouldn't be the one if I had to choose one for him. Best hair?
I'm not sold on best. I'm sold on reality show out of Minnesota.
Because you're saying bringing Miami to Minnesota, that I do feel that.
He going to all these
We're getting ahead of ourselves though because he's got 3.
Who's got 3?
Jamin's got 3.
Oh, Jamin has 3.
He's
That's
got
what
3.
I'm saying. Best hair. We
So
just
we-
giving that up to. I don't know about that, bro.
What you know? What?
Class clown, bro.
We're not giving you best hair.
Hold on.
Class clown.
Hold on, Luke, because that might not be true, bro.
I think it is.
Wait, what?
Why are
I
we
think
just
you're
riding
right.
on him?
I think it is.
Most likely to cheer you up.
I think
Number
so.
4, Jamie. Yes.
He has a cheerful
I
disposition.
also think number 3 could be most likely to cheer you up too.
Think about people that have cheerful dispositions. Aaron is a very cheerful person.
Sure ain't.
Our dude Andrew's very cheerful. We gonna go with Jamin is the cheerful one?
He's 3 things.
Jake, what's your sexual orientation?
I'm bi.
You're bi? What if he's most likely to date your dad?
I can see that for him.
You know what I'm saying? Hear me out here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like he'll take your dad.
He'll take your dad and become your daddy.
I take your dad.
Well, let me ask you
always.
this.
Did you hear him?
But was he voted that in high school?
Yes.
I can see all the girls
Did you see
saying
it?
that.
Yes.
Have
Am
you
I
ever
crazy?
dated an older
No.
man?
Yeah.
Go ahead and put that up there.
Did I cook?
Hey,
You might have.
I don't know if I cooked.
Go ahead and get that tape up. The science teacher.
No, more like the theater teacher.
Oh, wow.
yeah, so definitely dad.
Yeah, dad.
Definitely dad.
Definitely.
I think we had it.
With best hair? But you said he's multiple.
No,
we
I
got
said
best
number
too.
5 is multiple.
Well, you're wrong.
All right. Remember that.
I am. And we got it on camera. Luke is our guest. If you had the perfect world where your word was bond, what would you do for the person with 3?
I think our guy Jamin has 3. Let me look at my word bank. Let me look at my word bank. Let me look at my word bank. All
Because
right.
if he's wrong, it's on him.
I think Class Clown is right. I think game show contestant, because these are people voting, they're like, we're trying to be funny. He's a funny guy. I think he's a game show contestant. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
I know that you guys were hardcore, like, no shot, this guy's cheering us up. No shot. In a small school in New Jersey, that's the vibe.
Okay.
That's the cheer vibe. I think there's a chance.
This is what happiness looks like in New Jersey.
Okay, last question. Brittany, what was your best memory from senior year?
Does it have to be in school?
You went to the library.
She's like, I read a really good book.
Where was it?
I was invited to go to Dubai, and that was really amazing.
Oh, wow. She's been to Dubai.
Yeah? Did you like it?
I've never been to Dubai.
Why you do him?
This is an answer outside of school.
Yeah.
She didn't know nobody at her school.
Yeah.
No. So she was quiet. Sierra, same question.
Probably being able to graduate early. It's a pretty big accomplishment.
She wanted to get up out of there, bruh.
Out of there.
Out of the crib?
Smart 4.3. Okay, Sarah.
She's like, robbing
Well-
Chicago's museum.
During our Halloween assembly, we had this Halloween parade, and my group went as Angry Birds. I was dressed up as the red Angry Bird, and I ran through a little tower that we made and just busted through, and everyone was cheering. It was like, I felt...
School spirit.
Yeah.
That does seem
seem
for
good.
that to be the
you're right.
biggest thing that she remembers.
School spirit.
I think president.
I think Scary Art Thief.
I think Scary Art Thief.
Like
too.
she
I would go Scary Art Thief
she was
over that.
scary. Then that big ass bird costume.
Sorry, Aaron. I don't know how we just went right back to Scary Art Thief.
Everybody agreed with you for 3 seconds. He was all like, yeah, but no.
Art. I'll say this right now. I don't know who this is, but someone up there is this.
I agree.
Well,
And we don't have it up there.
But only one person
Zane,
got
can you
multiple?
tell us if that's true? Is one of these
true.
Oh,
I-
I'm gonna go Sarah.
Can we come back to her?
Go ahead.
Because I can't make a decision right now.
Go ahead.
Andrew, what was the most defining moments in your senior year?
I feel like one of my favorite moments was I was the manager of the cookie store at our school. and like everyone loved the cookies, so I was kind of the shit.
Is he cheer?
I mean,
Is he school cheer?
I think he's the
can't
three.
do this.
We add most likely to cheer you up underneath him too.
What you said might be right, other than the dad thing. That was.
I think
maybe this.
Hold on. Switch that with the goddamn dad thing. Most likely to cheer you up.
Really fast, then we'll decide. Jamin, most memorable moment from your senior year?
I was in a play and it was selling out really fast, so they added a show that was just for students to go to. And it was like late at night, it was like 11 p.m. And I had this part where I reveal like the big twist. And when that happened, everyone went crazy. And that was really fun.
Class clown.
Was it like a dramatic crazy moment or a comedic?
No, it was a comedic crazy moment.
And they counted on him to make that moment.
To make that moment. Okay, Jake, most iconic senior year moment.
Senior skip day. Yeah.
He didn't give a about
He was out dating your dad.
That's a best hair answer.
I'm skipping. I know where I'm going.
Let's do this, y'all. Let's go to life for fast. Yes?
Yes.
Locked it in.
No.
I think those could be switched.
I like it.
I think 1 and 2 could be switched. That's just
Right
me.
here?
No, I like her.
Lock this in.
No,
I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't think she was quiet. She had opinions.
She's not
Right, she did
quiet.
have a lot of
She's not quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
I would
scary.
go president for her.
President?
I feel president for her.
Lock that in.
Do you like that, Aaron?
Our spirit.
How do you feel? How does Herm
I
feel?
disagree.
I
do you
like
think?
Art Thief, but let's put president too.
Let's
see if we can get both.
Art Thief.
Let's just put most likely to be president because we can get two.
Just put it there.
We already got one of them right.
We can get
We
two.
do have one.
It don't matter.
So just
Put
get
both?
Yeah, put both.
Yeah.
It don't matter. If we get one right, we good.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's quirky, artsy, loves art.
And dressed up as an angry bird at her school assembly.
But is her school the Angry Birds? No.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's school spirit.
I'm telling you, no, it's art, bro. It's in front of us. Okay.
Can we put school spirit under there?
The
You can. That's the third one. Do it.
Why not?
No, you get 3. Go ahead.
Unless you think somebody else is school spirit.
One of them has 3 balls.
You guys are making me feel so special.
This is the biggest gamble in Kevin Langue show history.
Here we go.
One of them has 3. We're banking on Sarah. You better be so fucking popular. Andrew?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
You up?
I like it.
We can't.
That could be that.
Real hymns of Hollywood.
But I like that one.
You sure you want to switch it up?
No, I don't.
You sure you want to switch it?
Jamin?
Yeah,
I don't
I like it. Lock it in.
Go.
I don't like it.
Lock it. Lock it. Lock it.
I don't like that for him.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
We're out of time.
This is crazy. This is the first time we ran out of time.
We're out of time.
That's amazing.
This is one of the hardest ones we've ever done.
This is hard.
That was hard.
We've never run out of time, ever.
Never.
If you made it this far in the journey, have a seat. We're about to find out if we got this right.
I'm stressed.
I'm stressed.
We have number 1, Brittany as most quiet. Number 2, Sierra as most likely to have answers you want to cheat off of. Number 3, Sarah as most likely to be a scary art thief, president, and most school spirit. Number 4, Andrew is at most likely to be a reality show star. Number 5, Jamin is class clown. And number 6, Jake is best hair. Everybody take a step back.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We feel good?
I feel confident in her.
Brittany, first question, is your superlative on the list?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We feel confident.
We had you at most quiet. Please step towards your correct superlative.
Damn. Where's she going?
Oh, okay.
Scary.
I wonder which one it was.
President.
Told you.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Told you.
Yeah.
Why does he always say told you? When did he tell us?
I didn't I say that? I did say
I
it.
was acting. I was like, I
said
don't
it
want them to
several
get
times.
it.
I said, I think she could be president if you go off of it. You shut me down. You shut me down.
It's hurting. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. It's Christmas.
But that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean that one of those doesn't belong to Sarah.
That's facts.
That's true.
So
That's
we
facts.
still good.
That's facts.
Okay. Sierra, is your superlative on the list?
Yes.
We had you as cheating off. Please step to your court. Please step forward.
Now
I knew it!
sit your ass down.
That's good.
Sit your ass down.
That's good.
Sarah,
Yeah.
is your superlative on the list?
Yes.
Okay, we had you as scary art thief, president, and school spirit. Please step to your correct superlative.
She back. Oh no, where you going?
Most science.
We never could put her.
I don't think no one put that
She
there.
has so much personality.
I know.
It took me a long way to get here.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
You're so vibrant.
Thank you.
She did say she wasn't popular.
That's
though.
crazy. I did not expect that.
Andrew. Wait. Oh.
Damn! Yeah!
I said that Jake everywhere.
Look at him looking in the mirror.
Fixing his hair.
He's like, I'm getting
He
ready.
making sure it's the best hair.
Yeah.
When he go up there,
Gotta
yeah.
make Miami
'Cause
proud.
remember, I was like in Miami.
No, you snapped with
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
You said he's the Miami. He's the Duluth,
You brought-
Miami.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jamin, is your superlative on the list?
Yes.
Okay. Jake, is your superlative on the list?
Yeah.
At the same time, I want you guys to step to your superlative on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Come on! There we go! What?
Oh, you had 3?
You're the one with 3.
You did have 3.
Okay, what were your other 2?
I told you the whole time.
He did have 3. What were they?
That was funny.
Okay, so you had 3. What were your other 3s?
School spirit,
Wow.
most likely to cheer you up.
Wow.
I said that! Yes!
And y'all were coming for me. That's actually so
I
true.
remember I was like, oh, like, wants to like cheer you up because he's in all these different clubs.
That's
he walks
so
in, like,
true.
Cheering you up, and you guys were like, no.
Well, he should tell his face to be cheerful.
It's Christmas Day.
Denny, it's Christmas
The
Day.
humbug.
Should we sing a Christmas carol on the way out? Yeah,
What
let's
song
do
do you
it.
want to sing?
Hey, it's
bells of holly, ba la 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 la.
Can we sing a Black Christmas song? Hey!
'Tis the season to be jolly, ba la 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 la.
Remix this Christmas. The brightest lights blazing bright.
We're caroling through the night. Teddy Long! This Christmas! Herman Rice!
Will be
Aaron
a
Branch!
very special Christmas
Boy Luke!
for me.
My name is Kevin. And that is gonna be all in a day's work. Happy holidays and good night!
Back in my bag and I ain't gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.
Hey, happy holidays to you and your family. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday. From all of us at the Kevin Langue Show, we love y'all, man. We'll see you on New Year's Eve.
She can't civil when she keep on turning head, cause son she walk that thing, jiggle, jiggle. And we going back to back.